So yesterday, I released a video of me making Christmas ornament angels with my family at the dinner table. And one of the comments I got basically said, yeah, that looks really good, but can you make a hippopotamus? Challenge accepted. All right, here I am. I've got my clay right here. I'm going to take some of it and I'm going to make a ball. And I don't want it to be too big because I want this to be lightweight. There we go. This right here is our first ball. Now you might be thinking to yourself, I know what that's going to be. That's going to be the body. Well, you would be wrong. That is not the body. This, I will show you, is going to be a mold. Now, I like to make all the parts first because then when I'm talking to students who are trying to make the same thing, I can say, well, you know what you need to do? You need to make 3 balls of clay, similar in size. You need to make 4 balls of clay, little teeny. Okay, I like to do it in balls of clay. If I can do balls of clay in slabs, then I can explain it to almost any age what is going on. Wow, that's a lot of balls of clay. This is all going to come together. You'll see. I'm going to take this and move it all over there. And then I'm going to take some clay. All right, make a slab. Here's my slab. Here's my ball, the first ball I made, the bigger one. I'm going to grab a paper towel. I'm going to put that on there like this, kind of wrap it around that. Okay, it doesn't really matter if it's wrapped around, but it'll make it nicer. I'm going to grab this and I'm going to form it around my ball of clay. Now the easiest way I know to form it around a ball of clay like that is to just pick this up and drop it on there like that. I'm just going to soften up those edges with a sponge and some water. I'm going to take this and I'm going to bend it around like that. I'm going to touch these two right together on the bottom. Right there like that. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to bend that in there like that. And this in there like that. I'm trying to form them around my fingers so they open up a little bit because those are actually going to be the legs. See, this is where it's going to be standing like that. I'm going to grab one of these balls of clay right here. We're going to score. So I'm just going to stick it on. We're going to score, take the other 2 bigger balls of clay, score them in the middle. Some slip on there. I'm putting slip on it. Now squish those together. See, hippos have this big fat face. So that's what I'm making. Score this. A little slip on it. I'm going to score this a little bit too. Stick it on there, squeeze it on. There we go. There's our big fat face. Now, this one right here, this ball is our next biggest one. So that's our biggest one. These two are the same. These are all basically the same size. This is our next biggest one. I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna smash it. Then what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna get the very two smallest balls of clay I made and I'm gonna roll them on the table until they start to look kind of like that. Those are gonna be teeth. I'm gonna attach them right here. Can you see it? Is it looking like a hippo? Yep. Eyes. This is where it goes cartoon, guys. Well, not that it was looking real anyway, but those eyes are gonna go right there. These two, they're the same size as the eyes. I'm gonna mash them and squish them against the table. Those are gonna be ears. They're gonna stick out right here. I'm gonna have these kind of sticking out. I'm gonna take another ball of clay. I'm gonna mash that. We're gonna make a rolling pin with it. This one, I'm gonna put a little texture on it because I can. I'm gonna cut this into a triangle like that. And wrap that around until I can touch those ends to each other. You know what I'm making now? Making a little hat for this guy. Yep. Some little Christmas hat. There's the back side. My little score slip area kind of got mushy and gushy, so I'm gonna go and take some of this cloth and kind of press it in a little bit just to give it a little bit of the same look. There we go. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna kind of crumple it a little bit, make it kind of goofy. And then this top part, I'm gonna curl it around so that it creates a little place for a hook. Then I'm gonna put its little Christmas hat right on. There's the little bell that goes on the top. Now, to really finish this guy off, we gotta give him some pupils. There we go, and we gotta do something back here. All right, guys, here you go, a hippopotamus ornament for Christmas.